Hey, everybody, welcome to another episode of The Spark. Hope you're doing fantastic on today. Coach David coming at you, and I am super excited to be able to share with you something that I know will take you to the next level. I have a great lesson for you on today. Excuse me. But I want to really get into this and help you to understand something, how to get to your next level, your next level. Oh, excuse me so much. All right. I am not talking about how to get to some other level for somebody else or how all of this stuff, as far as what we see in the world and everything. I'm talking about how to get to your next level. Now, listen very closely because I'm going to say a couple things right at the beginning that if you don't flow with me, if you don't follow me, these things can kind of mess you up. So once again, we're going to be talking about how to get to your next level. All right, here's the first thing I want you to hear. No one can get you to the level you desire but you. Nobody can do it but you. I like to say it like this. The power to ascend is within. In other words, moving to your next level, that power is within you. The challenge sometimes is that people don't recognize that they have the power and that the power is within them. So when we talk about going to the next level, people sometimes look at different things. I did it for many years, looking at other things, looking at other people, getting this latest information and everything. But the truth of the matter, the power to ascend, to go to your next level is within you. Now, people have told me, say, well, with God, all things are possible and God will do it and all this other kind of stuff. Okay, so we're going to talk about that first. We're going to clarify some things about that first. Stay with me, okay? And don't beat me down. Don't get upset with me. Just hear me out. And then in the end, all of this is going to come together to help you get to your next level. So I'm going to ask this question right here. Who is God? Who is God? Now, I know God Almighty, and there's a lot of different names, Elohim, and all these other kind of things. And somebody says, is this a religious lesson? If you want it to be. But it doesn't have to be a religious lesson because I believe it applies to all of us in life. And I also believe that you're ready to hear this. That's why you're tuned in this morning. Okay? So, who is God? Well, I like to say it like this. God is I am. Why do you say that? Because that is the self-proclaimed name of God. That's who God said he was. God says that I am that I am. So God is I am. And we have to understand that. Now, that's going to be really key in just a moment. But hold on to that for me because God knows who he is and he proclaimed himself to be I am. As a matter of fact, he said, I am that I am. Okay, so hold on to that part. Now, the next question that we have to answer is, where is God? Because a lot of times I'll ask people, I'll say, well, where is God? When I challenge them with that, I say, where is God? And immediately in heaven, they look up in heaven. Well, wait a minute. Is that really where he is? Now, I agree with you. He is in heaven. He is in heaven. But the question to me is, where is heaven at? Because I agree that I am is God. I agree that God is in heaven, but we have to understand where heaven is. Well, the truth of the matter, heaven is within you. Oh, I think it's coming together for you now. Because, watch this right here. He says, you're not going to have to go around hearing people tell you, know the Lord and know this and know that. He says, you don't have to do that. Why? He says, because the kingdom of heaven is within you. So God is within you. And watch this right here. This is really powerful. Far greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. So what he's telling us right there, we don't have to rely on world ways. We don't have to rely on any of that. We have to understand. And I'm going to say this, and some religious people may not agree with me. I don't really care, but I'm going to say this. The reason why a lot of people don't go to the next level is because they're not aware that God is within them. The reason why a lot of people aren't saved is because they are not aware that God is within them, but they use God's name all the time. And a lot of times they use it in vain when they say, I am poor, I am sick, I am this. The name of God is I am. The kingdom of heaven is within you. God resides in the kingdom of heaven. That makes you and God one, because far greater is he that's in you than he that is in the world. So the key to this whole thing is becoming more aware, becoming more conscious. Okay, let me share this with you. If you don't know or understand or have no awareness of your next level being within you, then your next level will never become fruition to you. Oh, yeah. That's how you get to your next level. You have to become aware of your next level is within you. Your next level is not out there. Your next level is not over there. Your next level is within you. Why? Why is that? Well, let's go all the way back. Because I am is within you. That's the self-proclaimed name of God. Okay. How is I am within you? By the kingdom of heaven being in you. So if you understand that, not only that, you'll be saved. Not only that, you'll go to your next level, whatever that next level is. You have to become more aware of what's going on the inside of you than what's going on out there. Now that's good right there. Become more aware. Watch this right here. Nothing can happen in your life unless you become aware of it. I was talking to a young man this past week, and he was going on about something that was going on, and he was saying how somebody, for lack of a better term, he was using the word whack or wacky and everything like that. And I said, well, I said, I want to share something with you. The only reason you know wacky is because wacky is within you, because you can't identify something that you don't know. And the only way you can know it is that it be within you. That's why you identify with it. So my point is this right here. You shouldn't be identifying with certain things because you shouldn't be knowing those things. And if you understand that, then you'll start turning your attention away from all of that. So all I was doing with him was challenging him to quit looking and being aware of certain things and be aware of other things. And that's how we're going to get to your next level. Number one, you have to change how you see yourself. What are you talking about? Listen, see yourself as you want to be and not as you are. What? I'm going to say it again. Get this one down. See yourself as you want to be, not as you are. That's why the Bible teaches us, let the weak say, I am strong. Oh my goodness. In other words, what we want to do in order to change your world. Now, you're not going to change the world. You're not. I'm telling you right now, but you can definitely change your world. And you change your world by seeing yourself differently. If you see yourself differently, your world's going to look a whole lot different. And therefore, you have not changed the world because all of that stuff in the world continues to go on. But you're not a part of it because you changed the way you see yourself. You have to do this right here. And this is my number 2. Drop your present state and rise to a higher level. That's right. Get rid of that. Drop it. That's right. Let it go. Let it go. Call those things that be not as though they were. This all goes together. If you'll understand that, then now you can change your world. I didn't say change the world, change your world. Change your world and your world changes. Oh, you're going to the next level. All right, watch this right here. Number 3, take your attention away from your present limitations. Boy, we put so many limitations on ourselves. We talk ourselves out of so much good things just because we have this, what I call this mental limits that we've set on ourselves. We got to get away from that. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Well, where is he at? In me, my goodness. And so I can do all things that away. Now, this is the key point that I want you to get. Take your attention away from your present limitations and place it on your desire to be. To be what? To be whatever your next level is. Now, I said I was going to bring it all together at the end. Watch this right here. I told you that the self-proclaimed name of God, and what I mean by that, that's who God said he was. He said, I am that I am. Watch this right here. Every time you say, I am, you are proclaiming yourself to be that. Okay. And that's why I said earlier, you may be using God's name in vain because there's no sickness in God. There's no poverty in God. So when you say I am broke, when you say I am sick, that's you using God's name in vain. God's name is I am, and God's name means to be. Oh my God. When you get a hold of that, your whole life changes. You go to the next level. Now, I hope I helped you with that on today. Boy, if I did, I helped myself, okay? Because we have to understand we can get to the next level. There's no problem getting to the next level. We'll go out here and we'll do all these different things that people tell us to do. We'll buy all these different products. People say, hey, if you buy this, it's going to get you to the next level. Hey, if you do this, it's going to get you to the next level. And the truth of the matter, the next level, your next level, it abides in you. You and God make a majority, and God is on the inside of you. And if you're not saved, quote unquote, all you got to do is come to an awareness of God and then just start operating that way. Oh my God, it's so easy. It's sweatless victory. And if you stay with me, I'm going to expose all of this to you because you're ready for it. And as you get ready for it, as you get more and you get more and you get more, you're just going to be that much better. So would you do me a big favor? Share this with somebody. Let them know, hey, you can go to the next level. It's already there. It already exists. It's within you. You just have to understand how to get there to that next level. Well, thank you so much for being with me on today. I hope this has blessed you tremendously, and I hope that this will take you to a whole new level just hearing this. Listen to it 2 or 3 times this week and remind yourself just who you are, okay? Because when you recognize who you are, things change forever in your life. And I really believe that when you get a hold to this, and when you really take a hold of this, and you start functioning and operating this way, you're going to see the next level of your life. All right. So thank you once again. Remember this right here. Remember this. You are the architect of your life. And I, Coach David, I believe in you. I will see you next week. Bye.